Hey YouTube, so I wanted to do a response video to the comment that Raven-Symoné said on The View a couple of days ago. And honestly, it really didn't affect me, but I kept seeing it on my Instagram, on YouTube, even on Twitter. As far as what she said about being discriminatory against what you would claim as ghetto names, I disagree with that as far as someone being discriminatory. I think it's dumb to be discriminatory towards someone over their name. However, I am aware that people do discriminate against you because of your name. So when I had my son, I definitely thought about that when naming him. And I decided to pick something that was biblical, something that had a meaning to it, and something that would look good on paper. And I decided to be more creative and more ethnic, more black, whatever that means, with his middle name, because most people are not going to call him by his middle name. And that's how I named him. I always loved the name Josiah. It's a king in the Bible. It means the Lord saves or the Lord heals in Hebrew. And my name is in the Bible as well. My name is Yosha, spelled Joche, and it's pronounced Yosha. People messed it up my entire life, and it's actually Hebrew origin. It was in the Bible, and it meant the Lord is gracious or God's glory. Depending on where you get the meaning from, it comes from Yoshebed, which is Moses' mother. Anywho, my child's father, he has a unique name as well. So people were always messing up my name. People always mess up his name, come up with the stupidest nicknames. Like I've been called Yoshi, Yo Shut Up. What else they call me? Joshe, Jock, Josh, Josie, Jackie, whatever. But the point is, I wanted something that's going to be easy to remember and sound good for my son. Because people do discriminate. And guess what? When you're this color, people are going to discriminate against you already as it is. When you come into the world as a black man, you already have 2 strikes against you because you're colored and you're a black man in this world. And it's so hard for you to be successful with all the stuff that's going on around you. You can't even walk down the street with a damn hoodie on without somebody thinking that you're a threat to society. It's easy to get caught up in the wrong things. It's easy to be discriminated against just because of the way you look. So when you have a name that's, not considered proper, or, a standard name like Michael or Jamal or, Joshua, or, just something that could be passed off as a white quote unquote name, people do discriminate. So no, I don't agree with what Raven-Symoné said. I don't discriminate with people because of their name, but the world does. And I guess she thinks that she's a part of that world because of some of the other dumb things that she said over the years. But that's kind of what happens to some people when they have the fame and the money. It kind of gets to their head. My opinion about it is, do what you want. It's your child. But don't discriminate against anybody for any reason, whether it's how they wear their hair, whether it's how they wear their makeup, what color they are, what person they choose to date. Their choices are their choices. If people would just stay in their lane. This is your lane and this is their lane. Stay in yours. Don't worry about the next person. Then we'd be a better world. We'd be in a better place. But because we're too busy worried about this and that and the next person, just look at the resume. Who cares about what their name is? No one had a choice in their name. Nobody, you don't even know your name for the first 3, 4, 5 months of your life. You're just there. But Raven-Symoné, she's eccentric. She got a lot going on in her head. Y'all, she's making money. What are you doing? You'll help in making her money. And so am I, because I just made this video. But anyway, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this video. And what do you feel about names that are considered ghetto?